What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. Today, we're going to talk about why I still believe Baby Doge is still set for massive gains in the near future. So, definitely stick around to the end of the video. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you like these Baby Doge videos. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also remember, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. So, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and check out that link in the description for the Ledger Nano X and the S. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's talk about why I still believe Baby Doge is set to pump. So, anyways, here is the Baby Doge chart. A lot of people are probably looking at this and they're wondering why Baby Doge hasn't pumped yet and why we're going down a little bit here. And I'm going to explain to you why. Because the first thing is that this is just a test net that we had released. So yes, we just now released the test net, but it's only the test net. As you can see here, it's not the actual Baby Doge swap. So this is just the test net on the BNB chain. So when the actual Baby Doge swap comes out, that's when everybody's going to start using it. And also to be completely honest, I haven't used the test net yet. And I really haven't had time to because I've just been working all day long. I work 6 days a week, 10 hours a day. That's 60 hours just for one day job. And then I have more side hustles. But anyways, to get on that later on in the future. But look, a lot of people have not used the test net. So that's probably one of the reasons why you haven't seen Baby Doge pick up yet. And I mentioned this in my previous videos. The test net is going to be like the tip of the iceberg. And then when we finally get the official Baby Doge swap released on the official BNB chain, that is when we're going to have massive gains coming in for Baby Doge. Now, also, one of the things about the test net is that it has a lot of errors. So a lot of people don't want to use it because all the errors in the test net. So that's definitely something important. But look, we're getting a lot of press done with the Baby Doge test net. This is straight from BSC Daily, and they're talking about Baby Doge. They say Baby Doge Swap is now live on BNB Chain testnet. So you can go to babydogeswap.com and trade anything, no registration, no hassle, trade any token on the BNB chain in seconds just by connecting your wallet. So you can see over here, you can come directly here and do this. So yeah, anyone can come to this website and make sure it's the right website. It has to be babydogeswap.com. So make sure that it's the right website and that you're not going on some kind of scam site. They even have a whole phishing warning up here saying make sure it's HTTPS and then babydogeswap.com. So just make sure it's correct so you do not get scammed here. But yeah, we are getting a lot of press here with Baby Doge, and we're seeing on Binance Smart Chain Daily that they're talking about us, and we also have on Binance Smart Chain News talking about us. So this just says breaking news: Baby Doge swap now goes live on the BNB chain testnet. So yeah, we're getting a lot of eyes on us. But yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer for Baby Doge to pump, and yeah, I thought we're gonna get a little bit of initial push for the testnet, but I guess we already kind of priced that in. If you go over here and you look at the price for Baby Doge, it definitely looks like we've already priced that in. For the last 14 days, you can see we've had a really nice increase. And that major price increase really started here from the 8th. You can see all the way from 1300 all the way to where we are now. So we already kind of priced the test net in. So that was just our little tip of the iceberg pump. But when we actually get the actual Baby Doge swap coming in for the main net, that's when you're going to probably see a nice pump coming in for Baby Doge. And like I said, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything could happen. But I think coming in for the actual Baby Doge swap, we should see a nicer return. Now, also, you got to think about some other stuff here with the Baby Doge testnet. You can also still do farming. You know, a lot of people will probably do this option as well. But like I said, a lot of people aren't really in on the testnet. So as you can see here, they have the farming. And yeah, this is a lot. This is really a lot of money right here. So you can see right here. Let me go ahead and kind of enlarge this screen. You can see 863 billion Baby Doge right here of tokens earned, and that is a lot. As you can see, that's a pretty good amount. And right now they're saying the APR is 37,000, like 37.2K APR, which is insane. And then you see over here, you can earn USDC, and you have this over here, 3.4% APR, all that good stuff. So the field or the yield farming is here. And I think that there's definitely huge potential for the farming here with Baby Doge. So this is definitely pretty good. And the whole staking and everything is definitely really good that we got that here. But anyways, like I said, we should be getting a nice pump coming in when we actually get the main net coming up for Baby Doge. Now we also are still, burning. We're still having nice volume, nice trading volume inside of Baby Doge. So we burned about 12.82K worth of baby doge, which is 7.71 trillion baby doge right here in the last 24 hours. You can see the whole overall crypto market is still doing some sideways trading movement. We've been doing this for the last few days, just trading sideways, and really Bitcoin's been trading sideways for the last week. So yeah, we're just doing some sideways trading movements. And also you can see over here, baby doge isn't down too bad right now. We're only down about 4.3% for today. Now only 3.3%. So now we're going up here with the baby doge. So we're definitely inside of good territory. And we're still up for the year if you look at that. So, anyways, let's talk about the technical analysis with baby doge now. So the first thing with the technical analysis that I want to talk about here is the 24-hour market control. You can actually see over here, the 24-hour market control is showing that it's in control by the bears by 60%. So remember, yesterday it was showing bullish by 100%, and now it's showing bearish by 60%. So now we have a new trajectory here for the short term. Now you are seeing that we are bouncing back, and we are starting to get some buying here for baby doge. And actually, if you looked over at the CoinGecko chart, it's showing that we are starting to increase here in buying pressure, and that is partially because we hit over here our actual support. This support is around 1550, and we almost like hit the 1550, but we really stopped right around here. And as you can see, we just now got this indicator here, so it's really nice that that happened while I'm doing the video. So now you can see that uptrend indicator just now came in, so we're probably about to see an uptrend here for baby doge. And now we're reversing to green candlesticks from the red candlesticks, and now we're hitting this resistance. So we may actually have enough momentum to pass this 1615 resistance and all the way past the 1650 resistance. So if we do that, then you may see baby doge going all the way back up to our previous resistance area, or previous supply and demand of less demand. So we may actually end up going way back up here to this 1800 area, or really 1750 here, and then on the upside around 1760. So yeah, somewhere around 1750, we should have enough momentum to actually get back up there. So that's what we could be seeing here for baby doge in the short term. And if we were to become bearish here with baby doge and go down another channel, then what you want to look at is this next channel down here. So it is very lightly shaded. So there's very lightly shaded green in all of this area here, very lightly shaded red as well. So it's showing that we have just a little bit of demand down here for baby doge, not too much, but you are still seeing on the oscillator that selling is still more prominent than the buying right now. So it's going to take a little bit longer for us to get through here. But also, just look at the green candlesticks that are actually forming. We actually may pass this because it's saying that we're now going in on an uptrend here. But anyways, let's talk about Bitcoin now. But before we do that, actually, let's look at the 4-hour chart for baby doge. We got to look at the long term. So anyways, for the 4-hour chart, you're seeing that we broke down below this area here. We broke down below our red supply and demand of less demand. So now we're a little bit closer to this support down here. And this support brings us all the way down to 1460. So we actually may hit that 1460 if we continue to go down here. But no one knows 100%. But you can also see that for the 24-hour market control, for the long term, for the 4-hour chart, was actually around 60% in control by the bulls. So yes, we're 60% bullish here for the last 24 hours when you look at it from the long term. And if we were to continue to become bullish, we still got to pass these red bars up here. So we still have to get past that 1900 area and that 1800 area. But like I said, when the main net comes out, that's probably what's going to end up bringing us past those areas. Now, anyways, let's talk about Bitcoin. So as you can see here with Bitcoin, we are still trading sideways right now. We've been trading sideways for a little while. And you're also seeing here on the 24-hour market control, we are bullish by 60% in the last 24 hours. And you're also seeing here on the oscillator that we're coming off of this purchasing area, which is a bearish signal, because now the buying slowing down and the selling is starting to speed up. So if we are to become bearish here with Bitcoin, then the next area for Bitcoin to hit would be this very, very lightly shaded green area here. So you can see the supply and demand here, very lightly shaded green, brings us all the way down to 23.4K. So if Bitcoin is to become bearish, you will see that pull back to 23.4K and possibly to the bottom side of that channel to 23.2K. And if we are to continue to sell off from there, then what you could see is Bitcoin dropping down even lower to these levels down here, these supply and demands of more demand. We have more demand at these support levels. So we could see it hitting 22.9K or even possibly 22.7, 22.6. So we could be seeing somewhere around there with Bitcoin in the near short term. But if we were to become bullish with Bitcoin, and then you want to look at where it could go next, which could be up here 25.1K. So if we are to become bullish, we'll immediately probably go straight up to 25K, just skip past 24K and have a massive pump, kind of like how we did back here. You would see the same type of movement, just huge green candlesticks. But anytime we have these huge green candlesticks, it's always followed by big red candlesticks. So every time we have massive buying, it's always followed by massive selling right now, because we're in a bear market. So whenever the whales buy massively, they always almost immediately sell so they can take that profit. So it just keeps happening like this. Also, the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin is also looking a little bit different here. You can still see it is still bullish by 60%. But what you are seeing for Bitcoin is that it is slowly but surely heading back down here to this support. Like a lot of people are saying that this was all a bull trap, and I definitely think it could have been a bull trap here. Now, I have been doing some technical analysis here for a while with Bitcoin. I've been mentioning that we've been getting these higher lows, right, and these higher highs. So our lows are becoming higher and higher and higher and higher, and another higher one. And our highs are also becoming higher, higher, and higher. So that is a good signal that Bitcoin is actually becoming bullish. But see, the whole premise of a bull trap here is that the second we get all the way up here to this red area here, the supply and demand, or less demand, it indicates that we have less demand at this area. So if we actually get all the way up here to this less demand area, then what you could possibly see here for Bitcoin is a rejection at this area, and that's $28,000. So at 28K, we could see Bitcoin taking a huge drop when it hits 28K, and that's actually what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a really big drop when Bitcoin finally hits 28K. So I'm just waiting for that. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. I just wanted to go over this. I just wanted to let everyone know why I believe Baby Doge is not pumping yet. And whenever we get the Baby Doge swap to the mainnet, I believe that's when we'll get a nice pump for Baby Doge. But like I said, it's not just going to be like some 100% pump like right off the bat. It's going to take some time for Baby Doge to build. You got to think with the whole mainnet thing, when we do come out with the Baby Doge swap mainnet, it's still not going to immediately take off. We're going to have to get some people flowing into it. We're going to have to get some volume flowing into the Baby Doge swap. And then eventually it'll slowly but surely start to increase. But yeah, anyways, hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.